What's up, Leo? It's Amelia, 143 Tarot. This is going to be your March bi-weekly reading. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. We have some cool stuff coming up. We have our March questions out on Instagram, and my website's being redone, so make sure that you check out, if you would like personal readings, check out Instagram and direct message me there. Also, we just started doing a TikTok, so follow us over there. And I think that's it. So for the month of March, what do we have for our Leos? Spirit. These are a little stiff. Nature, growth, and past lives. Cool. So what I'm seeing here for nature is it's telling you to ground yourself. You know, if things feel a little bit off, it's saying that, you know, find your sanctuary in nature. So maybe you're one of those Leos that might have a lot of earth in their chart or something like that. It's just, you know, telling you, you know, it's about to be spring break here in Florida. So maybe get out to the water, get out into, you know, a nature hike, like really anything. With growth, we have seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. You know, we're always constantly in our learning process. So, you know, maybe it's a mentorship in spirituality, or, you know, you're just looking to grow in lots of different ways and you don't know necessarily what that means. It's saying, you know, find someone that you feel like has the same values as you, but maybe it's like farther along in whatever their journey is, and, you know, seek them out, get coffee, chill, you know, do whatever. And then we have past lives. Release your past life karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So it's saying that let go of anything that doesn't serve you, you know, and it could be, you know, karma from a past life. It could be something you've already worked out, but you're afraid to let go of. You know, a lot of people have that. Sorry for like the orb in my glasses. But either way, it looks like, you know, you are grounding yourself in order to create growth and let go of things that don't serve you, so you can continue on your proper divine path. And you'll know what that feels like. You know, if something feels wrong, your intuition is telling you that, then it probably is. So make sure that that's coming from a grounded place and not a fear-based perspective. All right, so what do we have for Leos? Okay, so we have 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, and Temperance. So, you know, I see a lot of communication or action between you and someone else. With the Page of Wands, you know, a lot of times wands are like a sexual, like passionate vibe. So it could be, you know, maybe a new job for you, or it could be, you know, a person, you know, we talked about past lives. So maybe a person from your past that you used to like hook up with, you know, whatever hookup means to you. This is a G-rated channel, so we're not going to go into that. But it's saying, you know, go through the process, because maybe it is your healing past karma with this person. So, you know, you have the 8 of Cups, so maybe it's like you walked away in a negative way and you need to come back and like reconcile, you know, the emotional piece of that connection, or let that person know what you mean to them or what they mean to you, etc. You know what I mean? But it's saying with the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a very long time since you've talked to this person. And with the Empress in reverse here, it was like, you know, it could be, you know, a job that fired you like in a really ugly way. It could be a relationship that ended in a very ugly way. And it may be hard for you to kind of like reach back into the past and heal whatever this is. But it's saying, you know, with the 3 of Swords, it's like, you know, approach it in a very logical way. And because it seems like with the 3 of Swords here, it's like if this person was someone that did something to you, then, you know, there may be like conflict in this situation. So make sure you kind of stay away from that. But it's saying like heal. If it is standing up for yourself and you're saying, hey dude, I don't want to talk to you, or hey girl, I don't want to talk to you, you know, that's cool too. All right, what do we have? So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could be, you know, an ex-wife, an ex-lover, whatever it is, it's something that like, as you reopen the situation, is very unsettling to you. And that's why it's saying to ground yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that is, you know, ungrounded, maybe has like financial issues and things like that. And sometimes when we don't heal things in the past, and this doesn't mean someone came back to you and apologized. Maybe they did. You'll have to let me know in the box below. But it's saying that, you know, you need to reground yourself in order to approach the situation in a way that isn't going to end up in like a war between you and this person, you and this company. It could be an old boss, really, anything. Let me know below. But it's saying, you know, you're getting something off your chest. You're getting it out of your head with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're done overthinking whatever this was. And the feeling of, you know, feeling left out in the cold and not being successful in this situation. Maybe you feel like it's not your fault. Maybe you feel like it is your fault. But with the Five of Wands, it's like, you know, maybe just talk it out. It doesn't have to be like a battle. So with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician, you know, maybe this is with a Gemini, but I'm so sorry about the dogs. Hey, stop it. It's saying that whatever this was, it's like you stopped putting in effort, or this person did, and you manifested a new future for yourself. So that looks good. So it's just saying work through any kind of injustice that you feel happened here in the situation. What else? Oh my gosh. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, ungrounded. Maybe there are a lot of feelings in this situation that were never really discussed. You know, it could really be anything. Let me know what's going on with you guys. So it's saying like any kind of toxic patterns that you had in the past, you're moving through. And you're seeing a way forward. Maybe you're going to be friends with this person if you can get through the, you know, the battle, or, you know, if there is a battle. Or, you know, now that you've gotten rid of this past job or whatever, you're able to move on to more, you know, healthy job opportunities, or, you know, ways to really support yourself. Maybe, you know, if you're self-employed or anything like that. So Knight of Pentacles, you know, it took you a long time to get to whatever this place was. And you decided, you know, whatever that moving forward was in the past, that like maybe you didn't like, you know, how it was done or the way that it was done, but it's just saying that like, you know, you and this person were not meant to be together on a values level, like at the foundation of yourselves. So with the King of Pentacles, you know, as you walked away from this, you're really seeing kind of like you made the right choice for you at the time. And with that, you got, you know, maybe you have a new family, you know, there's like abundance happening here. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's saying, you know, you can revisit this without taking any kind of action, like, you know, maybe hooking up with this person, or like, you know, going back to this job. Because what it's going to do is just, the universe is going to solidify the fact that like this is not the right thing for you. Like you were not going to be abundant if you continued on whatever this path was, and it wasn't good for you long term. All right. So let's do some outcome cards, and then we'll roll into a you versus them if this is a person for you. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, exactly. We had Temperance in that first round of tarot, right? It's time to take action. Maybe it's time to not take action. Maybe you need to just apologize. Maybe they need to apologize, and you say, okay, cool, great. You know, I don't know if we can go back to the way that things were, but I would really like to keep you in my life in a very platonic way. Let me grab some water here. And it's time to release negativity. So any feeling that is negative in this situation, you're just like, okay, cool, I'm letting it go. Like I said, could be a job, could be a person, could be a boss, friend, family member, you know, like I said, you tell me. Okay, so how is Leo's person feeling about them? Oh, goodness. Elusive. How is Leo's person feeling about them right now? They feel like they want to chase you. They're infatuated with you. And they're, you know, feeling nostalgic in a lot of ways. Ooh, 2 came out here. So let's do this. Depth and confessions. How Leo's feeling about, how you, Leo, are feeling about your person. You know, you're drifting. You're disconnecting and detaching from whatever the situation was. There are things that you may not know, and maybe that's the conversation that you're going to have. Bella! You know, and this is a deep conversation and awareness of, you know, in the time that we were together, or in the time that I worked for this company, I feel you know, I feel it had its own importance in a certain way. And with confessions and unexpected message, it's like, you know, maybe the communication between the two of you was, you know, came out of nowhere. So of the connection between the two of you, we have farewells, goodbyes, closure. So closure on whatever the situation was, if it ended in a weird way. Longing, you know, maybe this was a past love of yours, or, you know, a past career that you really loved. And receptive, you know, now that you and this person have talked, you feel like, you know, maybe you're receptive to, you know, loving maybe someone you're with in a deeper way, or potentially, actually, I don't want to use this deck, or just, you know, with an open heart and approaching this and realizing that this karma is, you know, is now like resolved, which we talked about kind of at the beginning, and then you're able to grow from that. Okay, so, you know, if your person, Leo, feels like you're chasing them, it's saying that, like, you know, this really, in this way, doesn't have like a reconciliation with it. They don't think it's going to work. You don't think it's going to work if they're chasing you. It's saying that, you know, you may get some like flirty stuff back and forth, but it's really not going to like go anywhere. And, you know, for whatever reason, they're keeping this a secret from either their person or your person. Your maybe spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Okay, so how is Leo feeling? Woo. Yeah, you're able to move past any kind of like disappointment and sadness that you had about this situation. So it's good. You know, with drifting, it's like, you know, now that you've resolved this, we have 9 of Swords, right? And in reverse in the back of the deck. So, or bottom of the deck, I'm sorry. So with this 7 of Cups here, it's like, oh, you know, like there are many ways to let go of this situation, or, you know, now that I let go of this, I'm able to approach my situation at a deeper level, situation that you have with another person. Like I said, job, whatever it is. 7 of Pentacles, you know, like whatever you didn't know in the situation, which was maybe like, is this person meant for me in the long term, or, you know, whatever karma that you had to work out here, it's saying that, you know, actually I want to clarify this. You know, there's some disappointment. Like, were you supposed to be with this person? No, you're supposed to be with who you're with. And then depth confessions, you know, we have, you know, everything worked out the way it's supposed to. And that's kind of how your divine path works. Yeah. You're able to know that, you know, whatever this situation was, you know, it was meant to be for the time in which it occurred and not any other time. So with that, you can get the closure you need, you know, to move forward in a passionate way. No like what ifs at the back of your head. No more overthinking whatever the situation was. You know, we had the 9 of Pentacles twice, so however long this was. And with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, you know, you are receptive to, you know, being platonic with this person and you know, having a relationship of trust there. But the romantic piece of this is officially over, and that's why we have closure. So, okay, we're going to pull some oracle cards for you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, what do we have for Leo for March? Yeah, be mindful of the thoughts you're ingesting, you know? Don't question what you have going on. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And that's kind of what the universe is showing you with the return of whoever this is in your life. Accept your well-earned praise. You know, we talked about the confession. So maybe this person was like, you know, in that period of time that we were together, you know, whether it was a year ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, etc., like, you know, you really meant a lot to me and I really enjoyed my time with you and I just wanted you to know that. And that gives you the closure that you need to move forward, and be mindful of the messages you send. So, you know, if you're talking or emailing somebody a lot, just be like careful because you still have, you know, your person on your side or their person on their side. And you don't want to get like any weird messages crossed there. Okay. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo from March, Spirit? Dark Night of the Soul. You know, either, you know, this spurred a Dark Night of the Soul situation, or, you know, you getting closure on this is you coming out of, you know, what we call the dark night of the soul. So really thinking about like, why am I here? Is this the right life for me? What is my purpose, etc. Heaven and earth. You know, we talked a little about grounding. So for me, this feels like you kind of take a different perspective of, you know, even if you're already grateful for the life you have, it's saying that like, yes, you're on the right path. This is your, you know, your divine journey, and continue on it. And protection, you know, this protection card is telling us that basically, you ended up with who you ended up with because that's who you were meant to be with. And the ending of this was actually your protection. Okay, what else do we have for Leo spirit? Healing, yeah. So maybe this requires healing. You know, mind, stay out of your head, and life's debt. So we talked about, you know, karmic debt and past lives and things like that. So what that says to me is that this is just one of those karmic debts that either you had to pay or this person had to pay. Whatever this was your path with this person for a reason. And if there are any negative feelings, those are worked out. And you're able to say, you know, I really appreciate the role that you played in my life and the lessons that I learned from this situation. Sorry about those kiddos in the back going in and out. You know, unlimited ideas. You know, now that you've resolved this karmic debt, it's saying, you know, there's something that the universe is calling on you to do, whether it be, you know, start your own company or, you know, maybe things that you wanted to, maybe you know, you're married and you want to go on a huge vacation with your wife. I know we're all kind of locked down still, but it's saying that you will be provided with a windfall of abundance in order to make that happen, and continue saving your money for that goal. So finally, we have some advice from the universe on how to proceed. And we're going to close this one out. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I love this. Okay, we have take responsibility for your actions. Maybe you were the person that screwed this person over. Maybe it's vice versa. So that's what this person has to do to clear that karmic debt. But it's saying have an attitude of gratitude. This was your path for a reason. So go on it, you know, and enjoy it and be grateful for it. And everyone has value. Exactly. So not every person, you know, that we date or marry or whoever it is supposed to be that forever person for us. And if it's not, you know, we work through the different lessons that we need to learn, which is like from either inner child wounds or other things like that. But everyone serves a purpose, whether it's like a good or bad or a lesson that you need to learn, and you should accept struggles as lessons. So Leo, this has been your March 2021 monthly tarot reading. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're looking for personal reading, DM me. My website is still under construction till probably the end of March. What else? Check out TikTok, follow us there. And we got some cool stuff coming your way, so make sure you check out the description box. All right, bye Leo.